Hello, everyone. Welcome to the PLUMB installation tutorial. In this issue we are talking about the M1 series of products, our side ladder. From the release of PLUMB roof rack to now, we're getting a lot of feedback from our users in particular. It's a request for PLUMB to come up with a matching side ladder, because the height of our roof rack has been minimized. The original side ladder, it's bulky, thick, and then the fit to our rack isn't particularly good. And it's going to take a professional tuning store to do some cutting of the stock side slides. Then can install. Then the final installation isn't really that great. Then we accept everyone's opinion. Perfect the side ladder. Let's take a look at the overall effect of the first one. It's a perfect match. Whether it's with the car, or is it with the roof rack, it won't make you feel out of place at all. And this ladder, it will be stronger than original. And it's easier to use, because the original is still a pain in the ass to use. That means it's a pain in the ass for you to use a ladder. It takes a lot of steps. Then we'll make it easy. It's the knob that goes up, up, up. Spin up like this. Just hang down there too and you can draw it down. It's very simple. It's a slide. We walked over 200 kilometers in the desert. It is free of any rattles. We've been loading this ladder for a long time. Been testing its intentions, and how strong it is. There's nothing wrong with that. First of all, let's take a look at its fixed points. The top of it is the same as our original roof rack from PLUMB. When we were designing the frame, we reserved a place for this side ladder to be mounted. It's to go with our side steps, so that we are above the fitting of the non-wire. It's the perfect width to match the end shape of our PLUMB. It's a perfect match for that bottom end. Where's the original in this position? We all know. Anyone who has installed a side ladder, we all know that. Where's the original cover for this belt line? This is the same panel that the Defender has reserved for you to install the side ladder on. But after you remove the plastic plate, you put it on top of the sheet metal of this car. The sheet metal on our car isn't that thick. I'm sure we all know. We made a special reinforced waistline to fix the end of the ladder. A mechanical counterpoise structure is formed. It's very high. It's not a board. It's a thick block of aluminum. It's a thick block of aluminum sculpted to fit the body's curved surface. It's non-silk thickness. You'll know when you get the real thing. Then it's very stable enough to hold our side slide. Now that's our original condition. Because our car is a Darkness Special Edition. What a trim panel for this waistline on the Diablo Special Edition. It's got 2 holes in it. It's for our original Diablo Special Edition ladder. Then our first step is the same. We'll need to put the trim on the waistline first. It's easy to take it off. Open the side of the door. Just pick at it and take it off. Just take it off. After you take it off, it's the only place we have. That means we have to be in this position. Pull 2 rivets. Of course this construction we'll let our professional modifier do it. Because it's still a lot of work for you to install it yourself. We'll use our original 2 holes. It's gonna be a 4-point fix. Then our ladder will be very stable. Don't worry about it. These 2 pull rivets are not going to affect your return to stock. Because just now you saw me take down the original waistline trim cover. This has nothing to do with you, is with you to restore the original so it won't have a bad effect on the body. Well, after you take it off, then we'll move on to the next step of installing our metal wires. Interjection of surprise. As you can see, we've got 2 anchors here. One of our positioning points for these 2 places is going to be on our main vision board. We need to go ahead and put our 2 screws on the top. Because these 2 locations are under one original parking space. It's the one with the threaded holes. Interjection of surprise. After we've gone and put it together, let's go draw a hole in this place. After drawing the holes, we'll just start going straight to the location. Our rivets are M6. We went straight to the 8.9 drill. Let's go finish drilling it. After opening the holes, we can just go ahead and pull this rivet of ours. and this position above us. Because we have this side ladder to go with our PLUMB luggage rack. It's installed. We have 2 holes here, as you can see. The luggage rack is threaded. We need to punch 2 12s from the top down. Interjection of surprise. You can go up there and take a look. You can use a 12 or 14-bit. Let's go get this position up here. Go put a hole in it. After piercing it, we'll go down and use 9 or 10 drills to drive it down again. We're so saying that the hole above us is different from the hole below us. The holes on the top are all right for us to play 14-16, the hole below us. We have to keep it within a range of 10. Let's go install our side ladder. Inside our package, as you can see there are 2 screws. There are 2 short, 2 long ones. The 2 of us are long enough to go up on top of the luggage rack. Here are the 2 that we went to mount to this position. Let's go load our side ladder now. Let's go poke it into the center hole of our PLUMB's luggage rack. We're going to put our screws in from above. Go put it on. Interjection of surprise. There's another one on the right. When you put it on, we can then put these 2 screws. Go ahead and lock it down. After everyone locks up, so we can come down. Let's get the screws on the sides. Let's go get this side ladder and jam it in. Interjection of surprise. After we tighten this screw on both sides, we're done with this side ladder. So now we're done with the installation. As you can see, its steps are very simple, and it's a perfect match for our roof rack. So let's see how it's used. It's easy. All you have to do is turn this knob. Our knob type belonging to the mechanism to open it upwards. Same on the other side. Then it'll do. You can slide down. Then let's slide it down so we can get on it. It's very strong. It's a lot stronger than our original blah blah blah. The stock one is a lot stronger. And it's not as cumbersome as this opening step. But it's the same if you take it back. We just need to push it up. Push it up. Just push it up. It'll jam itself. Then let's put the knob down. The pin locks it up tightly. It won't move. It's strong. We tested. I'm not taking advantage of the, and no rattles. It's got wind noise. It's almost 0. There's no wind noise that you feel like you can feel. It's very smooth. Because its structure determines that its wind noise can be diverted. Let's take a look at its overall effect. Very nice.